Hey guys, what's up? This is Vivek Deshmukh, and you're watching Rising with Soccer. We are going to predict who is going to win the Euros and how will the group stages will take place and how the tournament will explore itself. Okay, so coming back to Group A. Group A has Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, Italy. A very strong group. Italy looks like a favorites because they have not lost any single match since 2018, September 2018 to be precise. So I think Italy will finish strong and they will finish first. Uh, Pellegrini from Roma is injured and he is not going to play in the Euros. So it will be difficult, but they have Jorginho, they have Verratti, they have Ciro Immobile, then they have Bastoni. So very, very strong side. Then coming back to Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales. I guess Turkey will be finishing second because Turkey is having a good amount of players who are playing at the highest level, like Hakan Kalhanglu, who is a cam, plays for AC Milan. Then we have some defender from Juventus, Demiral. Then they have actually a very strong squad, and they might be a dark horse of the tournament also. So let's hope Turkey will finish second. Then I will go for Wales to finish third, as we know Wales is having Gareth Bale, and Gareth Bale can turn any game into his favor if he wants to. Just his day, and he will be smashing the goals again and again. So this is how I think Group A will be coming up after the group stage. Italy finishing first, Turkey second, Wales third, and Switzerland fourth. Now coming to Group B, Russia, Belgium, Denmark, Finland. To be honest, Belgium are a very strong side, but I think this time Denmark will be finishing first. Belgium, they are having a very attacking prowess. Like Lukaku is there, Kevin De Bruyne is there, Thorgan Hazard, Eden Hazard. Then they have Dries Mertens and powerful squad, but the games are not won on the paper. They have won on the pitch. So I guess Belgium will be finishing second here. I will go with Russia for the third place because Russia is also having a good team. 2018 World Cup they played way absolutely fantastic, and they had a great tournament. So I hope they will continue their form in this Euro also. So coming to Group C, in Group C we have Austria, we have North Macedonia, we have Ukraine, and we have Netherlands. To be honest, Netherlands is a favorite to win this group as Netherlands is having Depay, uh, Delight, and then Wijnaldum. So many good players who are strong. Then there is Steven Bergwijn from Spurs. So hopefully they will finish first. I think there is Ukraine will finish second. Austria is having David Alaba, but other than that, I do not see their team winning this kind of games. So I guess Ukraine will be finishing second, Austria will be finishing third, and North Macedonia. To be honest, they are minnows of this tournament, so we cannot expect much from them. But yeah, North Macedonia will be finishing fourth. If at all they finish third, it will be really great. But I do not see that happening. Now coming to the Group D. Group D is having Scotland, England, Croatia, Czech Republic. To be honest, England is having one of the best squad, golden generation we can say, but I do not see England finishing top of the charts only because they are having problems at defense and even the goalkeeper position. I'm not sure how much good Pickford can be for them, and then Dean Henderson is there, but let's see how it goes. And I feel England will be still finishing first, but let's see. And Croatia second because they're having Modric and Ante Rebic. Then they are having Kovacic from Chelsea, who has just won the Champions League. So I guess the confidence will be very high to go into the tournament. And in the FIFA World Cup 2018, they were finalists and they finished as a runner up. And I hope they will be able to finish strong in this group and also in this tournament. Third, I will go with the Scotland because Scotland is having a good squad. Like McTominay is there, then there is Robertson from Liverpool, Tierney from Arsenal. A good squad, a very experienced players. But will they be able to have that team chemistry while performing on the pitch? That needs to be seen. And hopefully Scotland will finish third and will get chance for four best third place teams. And Czech Republic will be finishing fourth. I do not see any chance for them to finish third in this group, tough group actually. Then coming to Group E, we have Poland, we have Spain, we have Sweden, we have Slovakia. Sweden, obviously, Zlatan Abramovich is not going to play in the Euros because of injury. Spain is also plagued with the COVID virus because Sergio Busquets was found positive, COVID positive. So players couldn't train with each other in the last 3 4 days. So it will be very difficult because going into this tournament, you need to have a good team chemistry to perform on the pitch. So and Poland, the all evergreen Lewandowski is there. So if at all he gets good deliveries, he will be smashing a lot of goals. So it's a very tough group to be honest, but I will go with Spain. I think they have that quality to finish first. Then I will go with Sweden. Sweden still they have Victor Lindelof as a centre back, who is not having good year, but still he might be able to come for the national team. Then finishing Poland, third finishing is Poland, just because Lewandowski is there, and Slovakia will be finishing fourth. And now coming to the Group F, the group of death: Portugal, France, Germany, Hungary. France, Portugal, Euro 2016 final. Portugal came up ahead of France. France 2018 World Cup winner. Germany 2014 World Cup winner. And Hungary. Hungary is the winners, and we all know Hungary won't be able to finish any higher than fourth position. Now coming back to first place, France has a good squad, but again the same thing. We cannot predict team to play well just because they are great in paper. So I think this time Germany will be finishing first. Yeah, people will say Germany is not the best team right now, but Germany is having players like Havertz, then Timo Werner, then they have Joshua Kimmich and Goretzka. So good players are there, but hopefully they will be able to finish first. And I will go with France as a second because they have N'Go Kante, the player for Ballon d'Or this year, but let's see how it goes. Portugal, they have a great squad, strong squad, but I don't know whether they will be able to click on the pitch for the national team. They are looking good. They just smashed 4-0 to the uh, Latvia, and Bruno Fernandes and everyone got a score. But let's see how it happens in the Euro group stages. Now, coming to the predict the best four third place teams, to be honest, it's not that difficult. Portugal will be obviously finishing it. Then I think Wales has a pretty good chance finishing it. Then I hope so. Poland will be able to take the one, and Russia. Russia just because they are having a good team. They have good team chemistry. That's why I'm going with Russia. I think Austria and Scotland will get out of the tournament in this phase only. Now we will go ahead for the knockout stages. Oh, now coming to the knockout stages, we have round of 16, Denmark versus Poland. A very fighting game, I suppose, and I think Denmark will have better of Poland. And then coming to Italy, Ukraine. To be honest, I am supporting Italy this year for Euro 2020 to win. The Italian Giants can come back strongly. They have a good team. They have good team chemistry also because they have not lost any single match since 2018 September. So hopefully they will be able to take that form into the game and they will be able to reach the quarterfinals easily. Then Germany against Wales. I know it's a bit tricky, but I guess Germany will be easily finishing off Wales on their day. Then Croatia versus Sweden, a very tough game. I hope so. But Croatia, as they have very good quality players in their team. Yeah, they don't have even Rakitic and those players, but still they have still got a strong squad which can able to finish into quarterfinals. So then coming back to Spain versus Russia, I guess Spain will be easily coming over Russia. Last time in the World Cup, Russia beaten Spain to go into the next rounds in the knockout stages. But this time, I guess Spain will get a sweet revenge on Russia, and they will go in the next rounds. Now coming back to England versus France, this is going to be very tough game. Very tough game. Both teams are strong, but on paper, I don't know how much they will be able to. But just because we know France is a World Cup winner in 2018, they will be able to cope this time also, and they will be finishing England in uh, round of 16 only. Then coming to Netherlands versus Portugal, I will be supporting Portugal for this because I am a huge Cristiano Ronaldo fan, all through and through Ronaldo. But yeah, this will be a difficult game. I know it will not be easy for Portugal to finish this one because Netherlands also have a quality players. But just because they have Ronaldo, they can finish over the line, I guess, and they will beat them. And coming back to Turkey versus Belgium, This is going to be very tough game because Turkey is performing really well. People are calling them dog horses, but let's see if they are able to take that into Euros and will they able to go further from it. But to be honest, I will be going with the Belgium just because of the quality of the players they are having. It's very easy for them to cross that stage. Now coming back to the first quarterfinals leg, Denmark versus Italy. I am a supporter of Italy. I know Denmark will be a strong side coming into the quarterfinals. The high confidence players will be there, and everyone would like to go into next round of tournaments. But Italy will be able to uh, fend off Denmark in this game, I guess. And coming to Germany versus Croatia, very tough game, I suppose. Germany needs to have very greed to beat Croatia in this game, just because Croatia. The only problem with Croatia is they are having an aging squad. We can say Modric is close to 35. Young squad, but still the quality is there. But experience-wise, they are good. But when there comes to physicality portion of the football, I don't think they will be able to overcome Germany. As Germany has a lot of young players, they are having good time also, winning Champions League and everything. So I guess Germany will be not easily, but Germany will be able to overcome the Croatia. And coming back to Spain versus France, tough draw, but to be honest, Spain is nowhere near France for the past 4 years I have seen. And France has been killing it on the world stage, and it also win the Nations League also against Portugal in final. So I guess France will be easily able to go into this game. Now coming back to the Portugal versus Belgium, Portugal being the finalist of 2016 Euros, they were absolutely fantastic. I love the performance, but in this tournament, I guess they won't be able to overcome Belgium challenge in this quarterfinal league because Belgium, Lukaku is in form, Kevin De Bruyne got player of the tournament in EPL. So the individual players, if they perform on that day, nobody can stop them. So just because of that, I'm going with the France versus Belgium and selecting Belgium to go into the semi-final. Now coming back to fierce challenge, Italy versus Germany. To be honest, I'm a fierce supporter of Italy, but Germany, uh, absolutely fantastic team. Just because I am supporting Italy this time, I am going with Italy. There is no other reason for selecting Italy. I am through and through Italy this time. I'm Jose Mourinho fan, and Jose is going to manage Roma next year. So, and I really want Italy to perform really well in this tournament and go till the finals. I'm not sure whether they will be able to cross Germany in this semi-final, but I will still select just because I'm going with my heart for Italy. And coming back to France versus Belgium, fierce battle it will be on the pitch because youngsters and everything. And just because I have good feeling about France and Belgium not in that good position. Like if Eden Hazard comes into the picture and he plays well, they might be able to overcome France. But if Eden Hazard is not there, I don't think so. They will be able to beat France in that quality. So that's why I'm going with the France. Now coming back to the Euros final, I am pretty being honest with you, I really know my head is saying France will be easily beating Italy because France has such a great player, such a great thing, good team chemistry, winning a lot of trophies in the last 5 years. But I know something like Italians are pretty good in their game, and if they believe that they can win, I'm sure they will be able to overcome France. So I'm going to go with Italy to finish strong and being champion. So to be honest, I think Italy will be champions for me in the Euro 2020, beating France. So this is the Euro 2020 predictions from my side, from the Rising with Soccer team, and hopefully we will be coming up with the new videos if for the Euros. So stay tuned and enjoy the Euros and enjoy the